Hello everyone, and welcome to Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden, which I'm probably just going to call Road to Eden from now on. This is a tactical, stealth-based, kind of XCOM-y kind of game. You'll see as we go, but half the characters you have will be mutants, like the Duck Dude and the Warthog Dude. I played this years ago when it came out, it and the DLC, which I do have, by the way. And I don't remember much, but I remember I had a lot of fun with it, because the whole gimmick is, you know, before you're in combat, you're moving around in real time, and if you're quiet about it, you can pick enemies off and, like, kill most of them before you have to kind of engage in the actual combat. And that's really fun, so expect a lot of safe scumming on my part. I am not going to play on very hard, I will just play on hard. This game is actually pretty tough sometimes. I don't want that nightmare, and I'm definitely not playing on this. But, yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it. Somewhere east of the Ark.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself...
So his name is Ducks. That
why
tracks.
are you out here? And...
You know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before Prep closes for the night.
One of the cool things, about this game is that the, the map, like the entire map, it's, kind of live. Like, enemies do respawn in maps over time, and I think some of them might even travel through. But you have to actually, like, go through area by area. So we are in the Metal Bird, a winding path between the mountains and forests, somehow ignored by the other stalkers. There are rumors that this is the resting place of a large metal bird and the home to a ghoul tribe. I don't remember exactly how much they get into it, but this is meant to be like post-apocalyptic kind of thing. What's do I have? Bormin is his name. Okay. You do not have any silent weapons, so right now the only weapon we have that can kill without starting battle is Dux's crossbow. But you'll get access to other ones later, and you generally want everyone to have... Oh yeah, okay. Let's come back to me a little bit. Mutations are either major, minor, or passive. Only one of each can be set in your loadout. Stat bonuses are permanent and are always applied regardless of loadout. Your loadout can be changed in inventory anytime outside of combat. So yeah, it's kind of like a tech tree, but it's not super intensive, you know? It's mainly just a few this or this. Don't we have a mini-map, though?
Break up. Over here.
Okay, shift is also a switch. Oh yeah, you can turn off your flashlight for more stealth. We're meant to be going that way, I think? You know how it is, you always explore first.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
Right, hiding is pretty important. If I remember correctly, and I have the tutorials on, so it will, like, re-teach us stuff, but if I remember correctly, as long as you're hiding, enemies can be, like, almost upon you and not notice you. They will still see you. Hold Q. Okay, so it just shows you where there's the objective. That's useful. I swear there's like a mini-map. Or can I... can't like zoom in on that map. Okay. This game has some pretty fun battles, and the stealth mechanic is really fun for taking out a bunch of enemies. Can I zoom in and out? I cannot. So we're meant to go that way. Let's go this way. Oh, this is just where we were. There's nothing here. Okay. Worth being thorough. If I remember correctly, they do hide stuff. Alright. Follow the path.
Jackpot. We got ourselves some scrap metal, Bormin. This is worth a lot of grog back at the Ark.
Ooh, yay, grog. Scrap can be exchanged for weapons, consumables, and outfits in the Ark shop.
The air stinks like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat. I smell it too. Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for Skizix and Treble. Oh, they're close! 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 Over there! Come, brother! I'm on their trail.
So you can see the radiuses. That's where they're gonna see you. Also, kind of see each other. Combat is turn-based. Each stalker gets 2 action points per turn. Some actions such as shooting, throwing, or sprinting will end your turn once used. So because we have not been spotted, if we can kill silently, we can just like exit combat and get to a better position. So, alert new unit. Damage 4. He's got 4 health. Okay, so we've got a 75% chance of basically killing him. Can we get a little bit closer? I was trying to get rid of that 75%, but that's fine. Nice.
Oh, I'm so good.
And that actually exited combat right away, which is useful. So now we can get to a good spot. Ooh, I think glowing things there are loot. Low cover grants a 25% defense bonus, while full cover grants a 75%. Pretty standard. Flanking cover position will cancel its defensive bonus. Yup. Nice.
Come back here. Never seen ghouls this far south before. They're getting closer to the Ark every day.
Nice.
Something's up, Bormin.
Yeah. Turning our flashlight off or on is basically like our run.
We saw one of these things once. Filled with zone dogs, right? Oof. The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
The ancients. So we want to be going that way. Well then let's go this way. Any loot? Hell yeah. Scrap is our gold. These butterflies look like they're up to something. Doing butterfly things. Don't they know that's illegal? Okay, so we're meant to go this way. I'm hoping there might be another drop of scrap or two here. Hell yeah. Always be looting. Old tool scrap, nice. Thought I saw something over here. I feel like I'm definitely hearing footsteps coming from that direction, so there's probably going to be another little combat encounter. Doesn't seem to be anything over here, which is unfortunate. Hoping for a little more scrap. Oh, that's... You know what? That's probably Bormin I'm hearing. Trailing behind me. And you know what? Let's be him for a bit. Why not? I like pigs. Although he is not a pig, he is a hog, I believe. Or a boar. I mean, his name is Bormin. He's probably a boar, let's be real. I don't remember the rest of the characters you get, but like you do get about 6 to 7 characters. I think only 2 more mutants, maybe 1 more. The rest are humans, and I think my forever party is these 2 and one of the humans.
Ghouls. I don't like the look of that big one. We have to be sneaky. Okay, here's the plan. We turn off our lights, then hug the water. Go around them.
Red Skulls. Enemies with the Red Skull are too high level for your team and will kill you. Avoid Red Skull encounters and explore the zone to find encounters that match your team's level. Yeah, we'll, as much as I want to absolutely like, kill him. Level 55, yeah, no.
And beat their faces till they die!
You totally will, yeah.
Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come! Where are you? Orcs don't even love stalkers.
I want that loot, though. Yeah. I don't know exactly what level we are, but I'm assuming, like, 1? Dux is a sneaky marksman with a temper like a time bomb. Sick of the suspicious glares from the Ark's normal-looking inhabitants, Duck signed up to be a stalker so he could wander the zone and complain as loud as he wants, and annoy his partner, Bormin. Oh, probably right here, 1. Then Bormin... Bormin's a perfect stalker. He charges into battle like a runaway tank, he pledges allegiance to the Elder, and he doesn't ask questions. Protecting the Ark is his one priority. He does it even when he's not appreciated or loved. He simply gets the job done. Because he's Bormin. He's the guy. Just gonna creep past you here. Take that, sure. Can I... Oh yeah, if you're too close, it kind of starts... You're like, hey, wait a second. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we'll have to come back for the loot. You know they just enjoy dangling that over you. Medbots were abandoned by the Ancients after the fall and could easily be reprogrammed to serve the ghouls.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys. Get another grog with the boys. Foot massage.
Another grog with the boys. Okay, well I feel like we're going the way we're supposed to go, so let's cut across this way. Seeing a fat load of nothing. But you gotta look. Oopsie. This is where we entered. Okay. Good to follow the road for a hot moment as I immediately divert. Not scrap? That is not scrap. Oh, that's Bormin. Dude, gotta stop scaring me like that. With that slow, steady footsteps. Weapon parts can be spent to upgrade your weapons in the Ark at Delta's fixed pit. And I do not seem to be able to shift the camera angle.
Looks like a family lived here. Lived here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Ooh, 2 medkits. You can use a medkit at any time to heal your stalker in the inventory. Healing outside of combat always refills you to full health. Healing inside of combat, less so. Okay, I think I was about as thorough as I could be. Cutscene?
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
If you're undetected, you can scope out enemy positions and kill isolated weak enemies using your silent weapons. This can tip the balance of a fight into your favor by reducing overall enemy numbers. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Give me that for sure. Is there anything else over here, or is this spot a dead end? Looks like a dead end, okay.
Hungry! Hungry! I says we take the Ark. Taste the mutants. Love me some mutants. Then we go! Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey! Hear that? Hear that noise?
I don't know if we can hear the hunter. I don't know if we can kill the hunter in one stealth shot, but we can definitely kill the marauder. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Bingo! Now for the fun stuff.
I like fun stuff. Gaper. Can destroy cover, knocks back enemies. This gas-powered cannon, humorously named after the type of damage it has been known to deliver, launches fat, chunky shells. What the Gaper loses in subtlety, it gains back in power. It can knock back most enemies. Okay. I mean, you're already using a scatter gun, which does 5 damage. Oh good, it does comparison. It's got much better crit, 1 better ammo, and a bit better crit damage. Yeah, your scatter gun's better. Oh, but I can replace the sidearm. Pretty basic pistol and quite common zone weapon. The designs vary depending on the region they come from and which types of scrap they were constructed of. Trusty crossbow is silent and quite deadly. The only caveat is that it can only hold 1 bolt at a time, making reloading during battle a chore. Confiscated from a ghoul who's foolish enough to try and sneak into the Ark. Okay. Raucous, making hand cannon that can decimate an enemy up close. Distant targets, not so much. Is that a better range? No, it's got the same range. Okay, well, keep that then. Maybe we can sell the Gaper. What does a backpack do? Oh, I picked that up, didn't I? Yeah, okay. So 1 additional critical damage, 50% chance to burn enemies. Ancient Fire Torch. When attached to any weapon, this will give a chance of shooting flaming projectiles. Good against flesh enemies. Okay. Okay, well that is neat. Hopefully I can get some good scrap out of it. Oh, hello. Should definitely be able to take you out. I don't like that 50%. What's wrong with the range? There, is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Sorry about that.
When your Stalker team levels up, each mutant gains mutation points. Mutation points can be used to unlock powerful combat mutations, or to improve your Stalker's stats such as health or movement range. Absolutely. So let's see. Run and gun enables an action after sprinting. That's pretty nice. Aggro. Hog rush, I remember that being pretty useful. Twitch shot. Fire 2 using only 1 AP and minus some accuracy. Heh. Hom nom. That's pretty useful. Stone skin, invincible for 1 turn. Spore cloud or eagle eye. Okay. This is just health increases. And what about you? Skull splitter, 100% critical chance, minus 25% accuracy, that tracks. Or knee shot, disable movement. No knee, no problem. Allows you to fly. Oh yeah, I remember that's pretty useful. Disables mechanical enemies. Circuit breaker or eagle eye, extra range. Alpinus, critical chance when shooting from high ground. Chameleon, oh that's pretty damn useful. Or Silent Assassin, double critical chance when shooting while hidden. I mean, being able to be invisible is really nice. We'll make the decision when we come to it. For now, I'm gonna save. Although, I guess I could already do that one. Which one do I want? Critical chance. Knee shot. You know what? Sure. I think you can technically buy both. It's just you can only have one equipped at a time. And then you're a tank. I think I'd rather save up for that. I think I'm gonna have to engage that last one in actual combat. Oh, we left him behind, which is good. He kind of needs to stay behind. Can I go up here? Ah, there we go. Get you set up. Right. Ooh, hello. Right on the other side of this truck. Activating this unit will engage in combat. Ignoring it will allow you to keep it hidden in the same location for later. Hidden units can be spotted by the enemy in combat if they get too close. Yes, that's fine.
I'm the death-dealing, soul-stealing, stalking machine, baby.
The enemy did hear me. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Can I... Whoops, okay. Ow. Oh, okay, if I hold Q, I can rotate. Got it. Okay, yes, that is absolutely not what I meant to do. So, what are you gonna do? I guess if I'd taken the Gaper, I could have killed him in one shot. Get him into range to actually help here.
Overwatch.
Can I... Yeah. No Overwatch for you, bud. Maybe? Overwatch for you? Ah, 25% chance, we still hit.
That was awesome.
Get your asses over here.
The level up. Boombox, a strange talking box that hisses at you like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending on where it is placed, it will speak to you with beeps, whistles, or even faint voices. Includes a handy slot in the front for keeping things in.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
Lay off the buttons.
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Pritt. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Nice. So yeah, artifacts are one of the collectibles in this game. I think they're each one gives you saw it gave us like a point. There's certain upgrades you can only get by trading your artifacts, so to speak. They are static, so that like you can come back into the area later and find them. I don't think there's any missables, but there might be. I should turn this on. But they're neat. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hand grenade? Yes, please. How did I miss that? Tool scrap. Anything else you want to give us? I am happy to receive. No? No, you're set? You're set? I think, guys, I think they're set. Alright. Just right click do. Oh, not what I meant to do. How do I... Q. We good? We're good.
Of course the world ends. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing.
I think this came out in like 2018, 2019, by the way.
At least that's what the Elder says.
It's a lull about the plague.
But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark,
Never ever
explore
leave,
the Zone,
but
and
also
scavenge
please
for
leave and get
precious
shit for us.
resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that.
Valid.
If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
We're still not back at the Ark. We're getting close, though.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
Ark outskirts. I imagine there wouldn't be any, like, scrap right on the outskirts, but there most likely is. Oh yeah, this area is like a branching. We can go up, we can go down. This area is apparently level 25, so let's maybe not. But for now, we just want to return to the Ark.
Whoa, hold up. Got two ghouls hiding over there. Think they want to hitch a ride on our elevator. Forget that. Let's sneak around and see if there's any others.
Well, there was some scrap already. Hello. Rare scrap even. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see them over there. Glowing red with observance. Anyone home? Looks like good valuable scrap. A note. Stalker Clara note. It's a crying shame with this to barter. Delta would have surely given us the discount she mentioned. See, here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent within the scrap ruins. This was one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot. But of course, there's no silver lining without a fucking cloud above it. Them damn ghoul bastards who lurk in the ruins came out and chased us away before we could recover it. Next time, ghouls, we will get you good. Interesting. Can I go look at notes again? Yeah, take a hand grenade. Don't see a spot for notes. Just remember, scrub. Take your running gun. At 1 point, sure, take the health. Hello.
Yeah, prize time.
Nah, snazzy visor, 25% added to weapon range. Hell yeah. Giving that to ducks right away, bro. The sniper can now snipe even better. I should check to see if there's anything on the roof. At the very least, it might be a good spot to engage. Oh yeah, and Overwatch is really a thing in this game, so setting up ambushes is definitely a thing you can do. You good? Did I just fall off? Yes. Oh, hello. And don't worry, they only see your active person, not like your partner's trailing behind you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You coming?
Bonk. Weapon parts, we take those.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food.
See you
We
over
take
there.
their guns. Mutants in the Ark. Too many. Too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast. We kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. If we kill them all,
Yeah, they're kind of mindless, but unfortunately they have enough mind to be a bit of a threat. Thankfully, I haven't missed any 75% chances yet. I might have just jinxed myself, but like, so far it's been fine. Camp Moose. I wonder if this is in Canada.
Let's get this over.
What you got? Stalker vest, found often across the zone, mainly upon the corpses of stalkers, hence its name. This light, flexible armor is easy to move around in, though it doesn't offer the wearer a great deal of protection. So it's an armor point, which armor is useful, and some extra HP. I haven't healed him yet, because hopefully we can just rest. Yeah, he's our tank, so we'll definitely give him.
Follow me.
Pretty sure he just ran right across their view, but that's fine. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, good. Good ambience in this game. I didn't play it with headphones last time, obviously, because I was playing it on my own. But I always find that a lot of games have better ambience than I realize, because I'm not normally playing on headphones. Playing with headphones, I should say. Alright, here's maybe what we do here. Take the Gaper anyways, because that extra damage will be nice. And then we're gonna spread up. Just chill there for a sec. Get you closer to the hunter. And let's see if we can't just snipe you nice and easy. Nice.
We've lost one!
I bet they did. Hello. How's it going? Glad to hear it.
One and done.
Beautiful.
Over here.
Ooh, a scope. 20%
I don't
added
like the
weapon
ghouls
range.
being this close to the Ark. Like, inside the elevator, so we can get to safety.
Anything else over here? No. Looks like we're good. No chest or anything? No. We already got the loot then. Okay. Remember there being a really intense fight there later on. But that's kind of most maps. Every map you see will most likely get reused for another combat encounter or 3. Just 'cause, like I say, enemies will pop up. You don't have to fight them all, you can sneak through and leave some of them. But I mean, you do it for the XP, right? And the loot. One last quick check over here. No swimming. Ah! Beautiful.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond.
Hammond.
Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead. going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating.
I mean, maybe he should teach
The
people.
Elder says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before, but the Elder says he has
Because he
faith in
has
us.
to.
He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Yeah, but like, can we have a night to sleep? Maybe? Just like a quick nappy poo? Bite to eat. You can escape from combat providing you have not been seen by the enemy. And welcome to the Ark. So that's to leave, that's a shop. Let's go talk to the Elder. Hi, Elder.
My home will always be a haven to you, brave
Oh, love the
stalkers.
blood bags.
After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance, perhaps a story, to help you become wise and strong.
Nothing to say? No? I guess that was
Farewell.
it for now.
Remember your elder's guidance.
Okay, don't die, dude. Jeez.
Want to know how this goes down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Fair enough. So we just have the one scope. Sure. Keep that range a-comin'. And what's this? Additional critical damage. Let's give that to Mr. Shotgun. We have a weapon parts. So I could upgrade this to level 2, which would increase damage and crit damage. Okay. I guess I'm using the Gaper. Sure. 7 and 9 would be pretty slick. Sure. Okay. And I guess that's it
Take it easy.
from you. We go to Prips.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot.
Gundress.
No
Gundus.
butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Yeah, here we go. So we've got one artifact point. We can extend crew bleed out time, extra grenade slot, or 20% discount. I mean, shit. Should come here first. These you can get all of. You just, you know, need artifact points. Fire damage to Molotov, improves medkits, improves grenade damage, critical chance against mechs, Zapper, EMP grenade effect by 1 turn, weapon damage, and additional 10% critical chance against living creatures. So
Have a swell time out there.
And then Iridius.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that?
Is that
Beautiful.
metaphorical,
shopping.
or is there a literal chain here that I should not pull? remember the pipe gun being pretty decent. Cobbled together from various metal parts and pipes, this crude gun offers decent capacity and reasonable accuracy. A common stalker weapon. I have enough to buy that if I want. Smoke grenades are pretty decent. Molotovs, hand grenades, always good. I kind of want to buy that. I'm gonna give that to Dux instead of his pistol, so he'll have the crossbow and he'll have that. Because I mentioned the crossbow being not great to reload, so if he has to like start a combat, he can just switch to the
Until next time.
you know what I mean, switch to the bolt gun, I guess. You can really just kind of do whatever you want with their weapons. None of them are like specific. Like I could give Bormin the crossbow if I really wanted to. Oh, and you have a point. Is there no like just heal? No rest? I guess not. Not even at the bar.
Well, look what the Zone Wolf dragged in. Good to...
Yeah, that's nice. That's it. Alright. And then you head back out again. So you can choose where you start, right? Hammond's cabin is there. Let's just go back to the outskirts and take our way there manually. I don't think anything spawned, but there might be scrap on the way to the spot. Alright. Well, this way. Left or right? Probably right. Yeah, it was right. Left is wrong, right is right. Through here? Ah. Thank goodness we had a key so we didn't have to, like, climb up this, climb up that, and then jump over, but you know. Loot. How dare you be a corpse with no loot? Ugh. Looks like I could have just went right there. That's fine.
Thanks for signing me up
cabin.
back there, you crazy pig. Yes, Mr. Elder. Sign us up for a suicide mission, Mr. Elder. Did you forget there's like a cajillion ghouls out here who want to kill us?
Nobody gets to kill you but me now. Shut the duck up and keep moving.
I'm telling you,
Shut the
Bormin,
duck up.
ain't no happy ending in this story.
Stalkers don't get happy endings. We get each other. So watch my back.
Low, take that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to heal Bormin until we absolutely need to. And you definitely do not want to be taking damage then, that is for sure. Ooh. Hi. How's it going, Zone Dogs? Ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Now, if these are the only enemies over here, we might just take them on. Is that you, Bormin? Good. Definitely nice if we can take them on one by one.
Always get my feathers twitching. Hundreds of them out here. All full of ghosts, shivering in the cold.
Alright, we're gonna try. I don't think the other dog is too close by. Okay. %, from here.
Enough!
Oh man, that
Good?
was my shot.
Haha, we're good. Cool. One by one, baby. One by one. Definitely need the teamwork. I'm told it makes the dream work, but I've never seen anyone named Teamwork working on like Monsters Inc. or anything. That's Pixar. What's DreamWorks?
Okay, back me up.
No, Monsters Inc. was DreamWorks, wasn't it? How to Train Your Dragon, that was DreamWorks. Anyone named Teamwork working on that film? I thought not. I don't know what I'm rambling about. That's me, though. Alright, let's take this loser out.
Oh, does that hurt?
Hi.
Sleep it off.
Beautiful.
You coming?
Okay, we've explored over here. What about over on this side? Nothing over here. That is okay. As long as we know. We're supposed to go that way, apparently.
Whoa, whoa, check this thing out. It must have crashed. Look at this symbol on the side. It's like a star.
Mimir. Interesting. I see the loot.
We should check Hammond's cabin like the Elder asked us to.
Oh, my sequence breaking? I don't even know. I'm not going anywhere intentionally, but I imagine that's probably where we're supposed to go, which is why they're being very specific about it. No! I would explore. Electronics, 8 scrap, we take that. Oh, hello, shaman. Interesting. I think we're good on loot over here. Yeah.
Good news is we reached Hammond's cabin. Bad news is there's 2 friggin' ghouls casing the joint.
Possibly more than 2. I wonder if the dogs were with them.
We takes everything, but there are no secrets. Where are the secrets? The ones in the north will catch Hammond and squeeze the secrets from his head. Hammond will tell us what the junk is for. The junk is for us.
There's another
All of
10.
it.
Oh, oh, yeah, the forest splitting off. That's what we want the forest to do. Come on. Even further, buddy. Let's go. Yeah.
Another one bites the ducks.
Oh my god. The ducks. The perfect crime. Oh, I can't get that yet. I don't think I can go around back either. Yeah, he'll definitely see me. I mean, I can grab this.
Come on.
I think what we're going to want to do is take this guy out as quickly as we can and hope that even though the gaper will be being fired, the dude inside doesn't hear it, you know what I mean? But we'll see how that goes.
Hi there.
Oh, no, he heard.
Bullseye. You did good.
Maybe if I wasn't as close. Ow. Bang, bang indeed. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. That's ability running gun, okay. Well, eat this if you would please. And have a nice little follow-up of... Oh, I have to reload. Shoot, 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 shoot. How do I... Okay.
Bingo.
Now that was a good
That's why we
kill.
brought it. This tube-like object gives its user the ability to view distant objects up close. Might also come in handy as a weapon if you get in a tight spot. It's another artifact point. So damn, now they're both injured. Can I not jump in that very small window? No? Okay. Noatan EMP-30 weapon mod. Additional critical damage, 100% damage to disable robot. Chance to disable robot enemies. Enclave power brick, which when equipped will give a chance of the weapon emitting electrical projectiles. These can be used to do additional damage to mechanical enemies. Indeed.
Zone ghouls stripped this cabin clean. Almost everything useful was gone. But it's a good thing ghouls can't read. They ignored the diary hidden inside Hammond's desk.
There's your secrets.
Me and Ducks aren't big readers either. But we look for answers in the diary. And all we get is more questions. Hammond writes how he found the crashed machine near his cabin. He's convinced the machine was sent as a message from a mythical place beyond the zone called Eden, where everybody's happy and safe. When Hammond sees
Sounds
another
like a pipe
machine
dream.
fall north of here, he takes his stalker crew up there to find it. I close the diary. Here's the problem. Eden's a fairy tale. Some bedtime story mutants believe in, so they can get to sleep at night. So either Hammond is onto something, or his brain's got the rot, and he's about to kill a bunch of good stalkers. Guess we gotta find out. Me and Ducks have to go north. Farther from home than we've ever been. It's dangerous. Ducks thinks I'm crazy to press on. I don't disagree with him.
Boom. The crash site. I've been there. Oh, probably the other crash site, yeah. Okay, well then, what was up the stairs over here then. I kind of assumed that might be the way that we go as well. Yeah, these ones. Is it a little dead end with treasure? Or perhaps an exit we'll use another time. Probably the latter. Or the way we came from. Okay. I have good spatial awareness. What are you talking about? And there's this one. Hello. Yeah, so I was accidentally sequence breaking. Okay. I'm just exploring for treasure. Don't be mean to me. And we can return to the arcade anytime we want. Do trading and stuff. But I think this is where we're going to leave things off for today. So thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time for some more Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Bye-bye.